Leorina, how'd you get here? No, seriously, how'd you get here? I went a very arduous way, and I know you're wounded, so I know you don't have my platforming skills. How did you get here? Show me the way, so I don't have to go through that shit all over again. Alright, puppers, here we are. The finale to Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. The terminus of tears.
Tears.
This is where it all comes to a close. And you made your prediction in the last episode.
I did.
So let's see if it's accurate. But first, allow me to introduce to you. Behold, the King of Sorrow.
Magnifique, toi Ukaf.
So what's interesting about this guy is the first time you looked up artwork for Klonoa 2, you got a picture of Klonoa and this guy. And I was just like, is that like fan art or something? I don't know if that's legit. And then I played the game, got to this, and I was just like, oh, that's the final boss. But like, it's interesting that this guy looks similar to Klonoa.
Yeah.
And he's the King of Sorrow. Wink, wink. But this is cool as well. He's revealing that the Kingdom of Sorrow always existed. You guys just neglected it. Refused to see it. So it's not that it didn't exist, it was hidden. Okay, seems like a noble cause. That's good. Hey, it's Baguji. So that's where he's been all this time. Ah.
Well, kind of, I guess.
He was just a puppet of the King of Sorrow. That's bad. We could save the Kingdom of Sorrow. That's good. And destroy the world. That's bad. So he was the dream voice that summoned Klonoa.
Okay.
The help me
Yeah.
that you kept hearing throughout the game, that was him. That seems a little extreme.
They're kind of Christifying him a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. And suddenly we're here, on our snowboard. I don't understand this part of the final battle. So, like, we're going down this, like, weird tube, and you're fighting this, like... It looks a little like Baguji. But it says it's the King of Sorrow.
Well, I mean, if Baguji was a puppet, it could have been, like, a part of him.
Yeah. So, like, maybe we're destroying the puppet first.
So you're destroying the aspects of sorrow.
Yeah. I just find it weird that, like, this battle just kind of happens. There's no transition towards it. It's just like, hey, Klonoa, you're going to atone for the sins of this world. And then suddenly we're down here, and I'm just like, how did I get here?
Well, I mean, it's already established after the first one that he's a dream traveler.
Right.
So, like, it works kind of in the scheme of, like, dreams because you never really have a beginning or an end to a dream.
That is true.
You never really know how you get there or how you leave. You just do.
Yeah, you just, one minute you're in a house, the next minute you end up in a volcano.
In a forest or something.
Yeah.
Like, so dreams don't really have a sense of
You can
time.
open a door in
Yeah.
Texas and end up in California
Yeah.
or Mars. So, like,
so
I guess
it
in
does
that
work
sense,
with, like,
it's
the
just like,
dream aspect of, like, This is the tear duct.
Yeah, I get it. But yeah, this boss battle, he's not too hard. Just when he swoops in close, smack him with one of the enemies, and before you know it, you'll take him out. Damn it. I say he's not too hard and I miss. Oh, I missed! But he really doesn't have that many attacks. He just summons these things that you just gotta like swerve between. Ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, we got him.
Yay, I like that when they burst their little stars. It's cute.
You're cute when you die.
You're so cute when you're dead.
Alright, so now for the real final battle. Definitely do feel bad for the King of Sorrow, though. He just wants acceptance. He didn't ask to be the King of Sorrow. Liarina, how'd you get here? No, seriously, how'd you get here? I went a very arduous way, and I know you're wounded, so I know you don't have my platforming skills. How did you get here? Show me the way, so I don't have to go through that shit all over again. No, seriously, there was like helixes and like flamethrowers and all that. How did you get here? Oh, right, the elements. Sorry. Show sorrow the power of tranquility, joy, discord, and indecision. I'm giving them to you!
With the powers of earth, wind, fire.
And I've done all I could. Alright, so here we go. We've got all the elements.
Captain Planet.
And you've just got sorrow.
Oh. Oh.
As you like to say. So
Every
this
time.
is the final battle. So what I think is really cool about this final battle is you're not attacking him, you're destroying his shield. Which is symbolic because like he's forming a shield around himself to protect himself as the King of Sorrow. Ouch!
Yeah.
Alright, we'll try that again. Take two.
We'll pretend it never happened.
But yeah, for this battle, you have to take these like electric claws and slam them into the shield, the glowing orbs around the shield, and shatter the shield.
Okay.
And that's basically what you gotta do.
Oh, they also shoot lasers?
Yes, they shoot lasers, and the lasers shoot up and down. So you gotta watch their formation.
Fire
Careful.
the lasers!
And it's gonna spin faster the more damage we do. Careful. There we go. But I will say this, it's not that tough of a fight. Nahatum is much harder than this guy.
Okay.
Like, once you realize what to do, it's not too difficult. Alright. Come on. And, like, all he does is get faster. He doesn't...
It, like, grow more arms
yeah,
or
he doesn't
anything.
grow more arms. He doesn't have too many different moves. It just spins faster. That's the only difference. Come on. Bounce and... Oh, can't hit him that way. Gotta grab him from behind. And one. Oh, shit. One. There we go. Good. Come on, shatter you. There we go. Nice. One left. Ah, poop. Come on. Oh, there we go. And target. One more. There it is. Destroyed the shield and win the battle.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. That's the final boss to Klonoa 2. A lot shorter and easier than the final boss of Klonoa 1, I'll say that. Now what tricks do you got, buddy? I shattered your shield. Time to face reality. What you gonna do, Klonoa? For sorrow the bell tolls. He rings the final bell after all. And now for the message.
Paramute tunan ruya. Paramute tunan yukahu. Numurina wina lakurdu. Numufina elnaono turafi. Yumuru?
I don't like his eyes.
He can't help it.
Blink, motherfucker! Like,
see, the way I see it is he's kind of coming to terms with the sorrow in his own heart. That's kind of why I feel like Klonoa and the King of Sorrow look similar.
yeah.
Is that the King of Sorrow is technically him from the first game.
That's what I was thinking with
Very
like
sorrowful and bitter from
with, like,
past
the scarf.
experiences. So like now that he's accepting that it's a way of life, he can finally put his dark past to rest, basically.
Yeah.
And now he can rest in peace. And the final element is ours. Now we have all the power.
Your own
After
little
all,
infinity gauntlet.
Why shouldn't I keep it? Reality can be whatever I want it to be. I don't get this part. Klonoa remind you of the goddess Claire? Sure. I suppose.
She's like,
We haven't met the goddess Claire, so it's just kind of like, if you say so.
Klonoa's a boy, right?
Assuming so, yes. I think he is a boy. Or I think they are a boy. Klonoa's a cabot. That's all I know.
Like, he's portrayed as very like boyish.
Yeah.
So that's interesting that they would compare him to the goddess.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he is a boy because Tat would be like, hey, I don't like clingy boys. And Lolo's like, I think
even
he's
that
cute.
when he like grabbed Tat or something, like the reaction.
Oh, that's right.
you
Don't
know,
touch me, you perv.
Yeah.
And there we go. They all live happily ever after. Liarina's gonna rebuild the Kingdom of Sorrow. The Kingdom of Sorrow is now part of the world again. And the sky is blue and beautiful.
Yeah.
The Sea of Tears has been filled once more.
With
but this
tears.
time with tears of joy.
With the Sea of Tears has been filled with more tears.
With more tears. And yeah, Lolo gave up her title of becoming a priestess. She wants to do it on her own terms, not using Klonoa's help.
If we ever get like a little black and white tuxedo cat, we should name him Klonoa.
Okay. I'd be down with that. Klonoa's not a very popular name, and I think it would give nice exposure to the series. I definitely think more people should play these games.
They are really good.
I really enjoy them. So now for the sad part, even Popka doesn't want to face it. Now notice the difference of this scene to the ending of Klonoa 1. It's very important. You don't have to be strong for me, Lolo. Let it out, girl.
I know.
Let it all out. I like that line.
Yeah.
It's okay to cry as long as you don't give up.
She's like, so I'm gonna cry off right now. Aww.
Lolo, I'm gonna miss you most of all. Oof.
Well, because it's not like a secret that he has to go,
Mm-hmm.
like you get a proper goodbye.
Yes. And it still hurts.
Versus Klonoa not knowing that he's gonna be ripped away from the people that he thought his friends and family were.
Mm-hmm.
He's aware that he has to leave.
Yeah. Well, because of that, now it's Klonoa that's gonna give, like, the comforting words of farewell.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna take the ring with me.
Now, this is the importance. Don't forget the sadness of this moment. And sorrow comes full circle.
Yeah.
And a tear went down my face.
Oh.
I was like, wow, this is deep. I needed this message as a kid. Especially the line, it's okay if you
It's
cry
okay to
so
cry,
long as you
just
don't give up. Yeah, I like that line.
Don't sully the beauty of this moment, Wesker.
Yeah, really. Do you have to ruin everything?
He's like, I'm sorry, I gotta lick my crotch.
And there we go. And one final touch. Klonoa is walking towards the portal. Whereas in the last time
he was ripped
yanked,
away.
He was ripped
Yeah.
away.
I was just about to say
facing
that.
it
He's
backwards.
like, this is his own choice. He's not being pulled away.
Mm-hmm. And what happens next? Who knows? Maybe one day we'll get a Klonoa 3. But
That'd
there
be
it
cool.
is. That's the end to Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. Final thoughts.
I like it. I really like Klonoa. Even if I don't necessarily like his sound effects.
Okay.
Wahoo! I'm just like, oh my god, it's just grating. But I do really like the story. I really love the animation. It's a joy to watch.
Mm-hmm. I enjoy this series too. It's hard to pick a favorite. I think I like the characters more in this game, whereas I think I liked the soundtrack of the first game a little bit more.
Okay.
But also, I've listened to the soundtrack
I think that they just
through a long
there's-
portion of my life of the
There's
first one.
such a difference because like the first one is like, oh well, you get to use your imagination more and like it's more abstract and things like that. But this one I feel like it doesn't not do that.
Okay.
Just because the images are sharper and clearer, it still utilizes light and like different effects from the background to the foreground. Like I think that it still utilizes a lot of the imagination, even if it's not as abstract.
I got you.
So
Yeah. So yeah, that's all the Klonoa we're gonna be doing. Who knows if there will be other games? I know there was like some like handheld games, but unless there's a way I could like record those,
Yeah.
I don't plan on doing those in the near future. But who knows what the future of Klonoa holds? This was a remaster on the Switch, and Switch games do sell well.
yeah,
So we'll see if the sales
if
are
they
enough for
like-
us to get a legit Klonoa 3.
that'd be cool. I want him to be an adult though.
Okay.
Since the first one he's like, I'm a little kid, and this one he's like, I'm a tragic teenager. Like I want him to be like, I'm an adult.
Do you think he'll have like
A little Klonoa beard.
yeah, like a little like
Yeah.
cat beard? Kind of
I
like
would love it.
growing under
Like
like,
a
a
little
little
cat beard.
scruff white fur, I'd say.
Yes.
All right, you heard
I'm
it here
about that.
first, folks. Alrighty. So, what's the next playthrough going to be? We're going to try something new. Stay tuned till the end. We're going to have a roulette wheel to choose the next game out of the games that I've recorded so far to determine our next playthrough. All right? Aw.
Aw.
Oh, that's nice. The priestess holds what looks like the next king of sorrow? I don't know how to take it. The game doesn't flat out explain what the ending is when they all live happily ever after. It just kind of like shows images. But I like to think of it as like a new king of sorrow. After all, the kingdom of sorrow needs a king. Aw.
Cute.
All right, puppers. We'll see you all in the next playthrough.
Toodles!
And there's one more final touch. Ta-da!